Well, good afternoon. That's
right, afternoon.
It's a little different today, guys. We kind of got up and been getting at it. This is the last day that we got before the rainstorm hits again tomorrow. And then I think Thursday is going to be a decent day. And then we got 2 more days of rain back to back after that. Will the rain go away? God, we got so much stuff to get done. And Mother Nature is just fighting us. But as you can see, we're out here working on the tiny house. Have been for a couple of days now. There's a video coming out on Thursday showing what we did right there. There's a reason why I got the camera angled at this angle, is because that side over there is done.
Surprise, surprise.
As far as the siding goes, the door ain't made and cut in or nothing like that, but the siding is up on that side right there. And I'm going to tell you guys, it turned out amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. It's better than what I actually had pictured in my head so far. It's challenging. Working with live edge wood, there's no square ends and all that other stuff, so it makes it a little tricky to kind of get it up and make it all look like it's supposed to look. And I still have an issue with the long section right there. I don't have pieces long enough to go from one end to the other, so I'm gonna have to figure out where they come together, the joints right there, and how to make sure that's waterproof and all that other stuff. I got a couple ideas I'm gonna try out. Like I said, live edge siding, it's new for me. It's not like square where you can do certain things. So we'll see. I think my plan will work, and it'll look good, it'll function good. And I think this building back here is going to be a work of art when this thing's done. It's impressive so far. Starting to see the siding go up.
Man.
Yeah.
Just like you said, your plans are coming together.
Yeah, it changes the whole feel. And also that side right there faces my cabin, so I get to see it when I open my door. So that's kind of cool. But we're out here today doing the same thing, and y'all guys are going to get a sneak peek of what the siding actually looks like that we're using. I like to give y'all little sneak peeks on this channel. Y'all are very faithful and watch just about every single video and stuff, so I like to give y'all a little scoop ahead of time every once in a while and show you what we're working with. Also today, I've actually got a video coming out on Come On Homesteading as well, of the shower install in the tiny house.
That is so exciting.
Yeah, that's a good video there. Y'all definitely check that out. To finally be able to take hot showers inside on Come On Mountain, that's never happened here.
Yeah.
That's never in the history of this cabin has that been a thing. So to actually have that, that's pretty cool. So that video will be coming out today. I think it's around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, somewhere around there. I don't even know if this video is going to get out before that one's out. So y'all might have a whole lot of come on today. And a whole lot of drifting dreamers. Tell them why.
Oh yeah, we're drifting good today. We have a video coming out at 12:30 today.
Which will definitely be out because it's almost 12:30 now.
Yep, so it's going to be out before. And we also go live for the first time with DD5 tonight. 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time.
Yep.
So you guys definitely come and hang out with us, and we can get to know you guys a little better.
First live.
First live.
First live. I'm not even going to be there.
It's exciting.
He's been on just about every live of mine since I've been up here. So on this one, for the first one, I've already gave him practice on my live. He's going to have to man this one on his own. I'm going to be in the comments, but we're going to let him enjoy all the stressfulness of your first live.
Time to sink or swim. And
Eclipse is coming wide open. Lord, what are you doing? Eclipse, come here.
Lissa is actually super nervous about going live tonight.
Come here, you are filthy.
Hi, sweetie.
She is so muddy, guys. She has been playing in the mud around here. I mean, she is...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's got not much white left on her at the bottom. It's all brown.
Nah, she literally just goes and lays in the mud puddles. Oh, get down. See, you started that, playing with her like that. Yeah. He started the whole jumping on me playing stuff with her, and now she thinks it's okay. Oh, Mike done came up here and teaching bad habits to my kid. I was doing the exact opposite, teaching her not to jump, and now she thinks, oh, it's playtime. So now I got to break her from that. It is what it is. I'm going to let Mike talk to you for a minute. We are sitting beside Uber right now, and the key has a little tag on there, and it's steady hitting the tractor, and I'm sure that's probably annoying to you guys. So, Mike, practice for tonight.
That's right. So what was exciting the most for me so far these last couple of days was actually milling the wood and bringing the process over to where we put the fire to it and getting it charred up. I tell you what, after a while, about 30, 45 minutes of just with your neck down with that torch back and forth, it really puts a strain on your neck. But it's exciting, it's new, and when the finished product is done, it looks amazing. And I can't wait to see what it looks like on that back side, because the side over there in the front is amazing, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, when we get this big side done, which honestly I think, you know, I'm about to just tackle. I think I'm about to just do the big side and see what happens if we got enough lumber to do the big side. You know, yeah, that one right there has did something he wasn't supposed to do this morning too. I got the doors open right now because it's such a beautiful day, and it had a fan kind of circulating the air, getting fresh air into the cabin. Ryder decided he wanted to go upstairs and hide. Oh. And then when I tried to get him, he went under the bed and even hid even further. And that's unlike Ryder. And so Ryder's being a little stinker today. Yeah. That's why you didn't come climb up over here. Oh, now you're going to come over here? Me and you are not friends right now. We're not friends.
That's why he was giving me such a hard time this morning when we very first started working. He was trying to make sure I was safe.
Yeah. He's trying to suck up now. That's what it is, because he knows I'm upset with him. I told him, I said, that's a bad rider. And he looked at me like, meow. Eclipse, boy, you get onto Eclipse like that and tell Eclipse she's a bad girl, she looks like you done devastated her. Yeah. Like, she's just moping and stuff. Ryder don't care. Ryder's just like, meow, whatever. I run this. I'm the supervisor. It's hard to stay mad at him, though. Yeah, it's busy. I had like a little vertigo going on earlier. I actually tried to record this a little bit earlier, but for some reason, I had some stuff going on there for a minute where I was getting a little bit dizzy. And I think it was just lack of sleep and not eating enough, to be honest with you. Yesterday was a long day.
We were been going hard.
Yeah, literally first thing in the morning. And I finished last night about 1 o'clock. So first thing in the morning to 1 o'clock with really about a 30-minute lunch break. That's about what we did. And I went live last night. Y'all didn't check that out. Me and him was live last night. That was a fun live. Man. I had a blast.
Time flew by so fast on that live.
Yeah, it was we answered a lot of questions that were coming up in the chat and stuff, so it was pretty cool. It was I feel like one of the better lives here lately, and all the lives has been doing really good. But that one was extremely interactive. I had a really, really, really good time with that live.
And Auntie Ann, don't be too tough on him. We were a little bit all over the place.
Yeah. Auntie Ann was at a dinner, I think, with her best friend. It was their anniversary or something, and so she messaged me and said she wouldn't be in the live, which is perfectly fine. And but man, I was so far behind on the comments. I know she's gonna get me. She's gonna get me. But I'm sorry, Auntie Ann, I tried. We was just all over the place last night. There was questions coming from everywhere, and we got the jibber japping, and you know what's happening, you know. So it is what it is. This one right here, boy. I telling y'all guys, y'all see Ryder on camera snuggling and stuff all the time. That's real life. That's every day. If I stop for a minute and sit down, Ryder thinks that he's got to come get in my lap. Like, if I'm on the tractor, he literally climbs all the way up on the tractor and sits on my lap as soon as the tractor stops and he hears it shut off. It's like, he's like, meow, in my lap. I'm like, man, I gotta work. I gotta work. And of course, old Wild Child right there, she's, y'all haven't seen her as much on camera because, not that she's in trouble, It's because she's next door at Drifting Dreamers 5 playing with the dogs. And I have to keep my eye on her. Yeah. She is not in heat right now, but trust me, whenever that starts, she will not be allowed to go over there and hang out with her friends. But right now, she's definitely taking advantage of it.
And I think we've worked out the issue over to the fence where she's not able to get inside, so hopefully that'll do its job. Yeah,
because she was able to actually get inside the fence that he put up on his last video. Or is it this video?
Yeah, it was the last one.
The last video. And I've already seen the new video, guys. Couldn't remember which one it was. But speaking of their new video, I didn't have nothing to do with this one, though. I didn't see it until it was done. Get down.
2 in a row, actually, now.
Yep. The last one I seen while they was in the editing process a little bit, but I didn't do nothing with it. This one I didn't see at all until it was done. So Alyssa's doing her thing, putting in the work, getting better and better with every video. I think the last one that she put out was hands down the best one so far. And I have a funny feeling this one coming out today is going to trump that one. So it's good stuff. She's nervous about going live tonight, guys. So if y'all go there, go give her some support, some reassurance and stuff like that. You know, I remember my first live. God, I was so nervous. I took a nap. My stomach was so like upset and stuff like that. I actually took a nap beforehand just to kind of calm down, and then made me an adult beverage for the live. Yeah. And that's how that actually kind of became a thing. I still drink an adult beverage just about every live, but that's all I drink. I drink that one adult beverage, and that's it. When the live's over with, I switch back to my water, and but it just calms my nerves. Yeah. Because it's a lot on the other side there. Like last night, I think we had, what, 960 people in there at its peak or something like that. Yeah, right there at 1,000 at its peak. And, man, those comments jump. And the software on YouTube and StreamYard, it glitches. Like, you will be reading right here, and you'll be in mid-read of a question, and it will jump like that far down. And then you have to scroll back up to try to find where you was at and stuff, and it... Yeah,
by the time you find where you were at, you've already got missed.
Yeah,
so
you're
much
way
more.
behind, and that's kind of what was happening yesterday. It was bouncing everywhere, and Mike was using his phone. He wasn't even trying to keep up there because he just kept looking at it and was like, "Wow," and that's what I see on my side. So that's why I always say, you know, hit the @ you know, whatever channel I'm on, and put everything in capital letters if it's something you want me to see. Yeah. Because that makes it so much easier on my end to actually be able to kind of glance and see stuff. Because all the lowercase with no highlights or anything, I mean, it's moving like that the whole time.
Because there's so many people having conversations within the conversation.
Oh yeah, which is awesome. That's what makes lives, to me, that's what makes lives so great. It's the live within the live, you know what I mean? Because the comment section, I mean, everybody's just going at it with each other, having a good time, talking, and, you know, giving well wishes and prayers, and you know, joking and all of that other stuff. To me, that's what makes a good live. That's why I don't script none of my lives. That's why I'll have a couple of talking points that I kind of want to touch on, but I just kind of go with it. You know, I just kind of let the chat dictate where we go with the talk. And I think that's a good format. I think it works out good because you never know what to expect with the live, and it keeps it real. And you know, we like to keep it real up in here. So I think that's why I have so much fun with the lives, because you never know. You never know. Even I can be working all day. Like yesterday, I was dog tired in that live right there. But you would never know it, because once that live got going and it was so fun and energetic, it's just like you get like another wind, you know, and then you're good to go. And then I edited the video that's actually going to come out Thursday after that live last night. I got some people coming to the mountain this weekend, and got a lot going on. So I'm trying to get ahead on my editing and stuff, so I don't have to edit while I have a bunch of people here. And I will let y'all guess in the comments of who y'all think is coming to Come On Mountain.
How many people's coming?
2. 2 people are coming. So there's your hint. There's your hint. I think it's already been 15 minutes. I'm going to show y'all some of this siding right here that I promised earlier on. I'm going to try to do this without messing up the phone. So let's give it a shot.
Sneak peek.
Oh, success, guys, success. Now, I'm not going to use the wider pieces. I'm actually going to use the thinner pieces right here, because the wider pieces are bowing more than I like, and I have a funny feeling as it dries, it's even going to be worse. And all of this has been setting for a long time, but it's still warping a little bit. But the smaller ones like this do not. So that's the before, and that's the after. And as you can see, we still got a lot of befores. And these are our little stickers that we're using to put in between to dry. And this is what we're working on right now. All of this still has to be darkened a little bit on the sides, but we was running low on propane. We already went through one of the little tanks, and we have switched to a 100-pound big tank. I wish y'all had thumbs. I'd put y'all over here doing these boards. Especially you, Ryder. Yeah. Because not often do I got to get onto you, but today's the day. Normally that one right there is my problem child. And look how much she's shedding, guys.
Yeah.
I have brushed her, and it is steady just falling off.
That winter coat.
You know what that means, guys? Spring is almost here. Almost here. Have been busy, as y'all can see, and we've already done one whole side. Yep. So this actually got replenished. This whole section got replenished this morning, because it was empty yesterday, and over there was too. So we've definitely been busy here on Come On Mountain and taking advantage of literally every minute that we can that the weather has not been bad, and it has not been working with us. It seems like we can only get 2 days before it rains. And yeah, so it is what it is, and this kind of stuff you can't really do in the rain. So kind of makes it a little bit difficult, but we're chipping away at it. It is definitely worth the effort for sure, with as good as it looks. Speaking of spring coming and stuff, sometime next week, if this weather would just leave me alone and let things dry out a little bit, I need to prep for a garden area, because spring is coming. I was talking to Mike over there at 3 Mississippi, and he's gonna get me some things going to get ahead of the game, some little starters, and I need to make sure that I'm ready. He's putting in all that work and effort for me, which I greatly appreciate, brother. I need to make sure that I got my area ready as well. And there's a couple of things I would love to grow this season. I haven't been able to do it since I've been here. Been too busy. But we're coming up on the me being here a year mark. The 3rd week of March, guys, is when I moved to Come On Mountain full time. I bought the place towards the end of February, and I did a couple of trips out here kind of getting stuff together before I moved here. But the 3rd week of March is when it's officially 1 year here on Come On Mountain. And man, what a year has it been. And I'm actually already starting to work on a year time lapse from then to now that will be going live on the anniversary of the first day on Come On Mountain. So pretty excited about that. I hope y'all are looking forward to that. I am. It's a ton of work, guys. It's a ton of work. That edit alone is going to take probably 6-7 days. But I hope it's worth it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But I think we're going to get back to work, guys, because as I said, we have to utilize every single minute of every single day right now in between weather here on the mountain. So we're going to get back at it. I hope y'all having an amazing day. Make sure that you go check out my video that's coming out on Come On Homesteading today, and subscribe, because we are less than 250 away from 30. Woo! And make sure that you look out for the one on Thursday. And if you didn't catch the live last night, it's one to watch. And also check these guys' video out and catch them live for their first one tonight. Go to their live tonight and tell them, come on, sent you. Come on. All right, guys, everybody have a great, productive, safe day. Love every single one of y'all. Until we see each other again, guys, come on. Hey, keep it real.